Well, a romantic love story that ends in tragedy. The Lexington Ballet will perform Shakespeare's well-known story of star-crossed lovers Romeo and Juliet.
Artistic Director Luis Dominguez joins us with more on the performances.
Can we have a happy ending this time?
You know,
Luis?
they tried it. They tried that when they were choreographing the ballet in Russia.
Yeah.
They wanted to do the happy ending.
Yeah.
But
People
they
hated
didn't
it.
let them.
Yeah, unless you're a
it
kid.
didn't.
It's a classic.
Unless
You
you're a
can't
kid,
mess
you
with
Can't
it.
mess with it.
But,
Yeah.
but let's talk a little bit about
The
it. How
most-
are we bringing this to life on the stage?
I don't know how we did it, but we did it, and it's going to be great.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very worried about it because it's a great, it's a big undertaking. You know, 3 acts. It's over 2 hours of
Continuous
engagement.
dancing, yes.
Yeah. The most excellent and tragedy of Romeo and Juliet. You know, at the end.
Sure.
But it's also a comedy. You know,
A little
like
bit of
the
that.
first and second act. It's fun and love to the. There's some studies. Well, people that study this particular play, they say that if they had lived long enough to live together,
Right.
they'll be miserable like the rest of them.
That's right. Let me ask you this, Luis, with the choreography of this thing, when you got the Montagues and
The
Capulets.
Capulets, right?
Yeah. Is there any way to avoid sort of a West Side Story feel,
Oh,
or do
man.
you give it a little hint to that? Because I mean that's so iconic, that dance scene
Did that,
with
yes.
the jets and the
Yes,
sharks.
yes. You know, there's another story. I was even considering the music is 1 act, and but the music was so dreamy, you know, that I couldn't even find a beat really to it. So I decided to use Prokofiev, and it's just, I mean, when you listen to this thing, oof, I mean, it's powerful.
So are you
So
more
beautiful.
drawn into the music, or does the music draw you into
Both.
the dancing, or
Both.
does the dancing take you to the music?
And the story. And see, the thing about it is that everything comes together, you
Yeah.
know. And you have theater, and you have lighting, and you have it all.
So
you know,
whether
to-
you've read
yes.
the story or not, just seeing it and hearing it, you'll understand.
I think so, especially if it's performed with abandon. And my Romeo and Juliet are recently engaged too. So,
What?
yeah. So they're both like, you know, really digging it.
Yes.
You know?
Okay. Well,
So the easiest way for our beautiful audience to come out is go to the Lexington Ballet website, www.lexingtonballet.org, and a few clicks away, you can get tickets for this thing.
indeed.
Well, again, production of Romeo and Juliet is held February 13th and 14th, Valentine's Day, at the Lexington Opera House. For tickets or more information, log on to lexingtonballet.org, as Louise told you to.
Luis, always
Thank
good
you
to
so
see you.
much.
Happy
Thank you
Valentine's
so
Day.
much.
Right. You
Yeah.
want to take a little break?
Yeah, more LEX18 news at 12:30 coming up in just a moment.